ready for it all, say the word and it's up on sight. Cut off the lights, yeah. I perform better at night. I've been outside with the mice, yeah. Eating that chicken and rice, right. While it was through with the mites, okay. Now it's an infinite price.
Alright guys, I have a lot going on. I haven't updated you in a minute, but I had to go find a place to go lay down. I found this app recommended by Mohiz. It's called They Use. You can just rent like a hotel bedroom for like a few hours. Did that, slept, but in the meantime I still had to book a place because I didn't yet have a property to stay at for the next few days. We got some people who are in construction businesses wanting to jump on a call with me. Anyway, I gotta check out though. Let's go, let's go, little boys. Okay, Shamsa. That's sick. Because I landed in London today and I'm at this Airbnb, but it doesn't have internet, so I'm using my phone. So sorry for the setup, but yeah, I wanted to just jump on a call with you guys and yeah, just get more context as to what you guys have been doing. I think my guy Otto, who spoke with you guys, said that you guys have been in construction and you guys are interested potentially into jumping into AI. So yeah, we'd love to have that conversation, see what you guys are trying to do. Alright guys, as you probably just saw, I had to take a call with a few guys in Montreal who are wanting to launch their AI offer. They have good experience in construction. I started just wanting to meet people who are, you know, trying to get into the game, just to try to see what is their bottlenecks, what is it their perspective, what is it that they actually care to solve. Yeah, you know, Jirov took a little scene of this property, a little POV, but I want to also show you guys what I like the most about this property. What I hate the most about this property is the internet. It's super slow. It's almost non-existent. They have a packed fridge, which is funny. This is where I got the beer. Dried Asahi. Literally, fridge is full of drinks. The drinks that every toxic person likes. Voss, Red Bull, sparkling, big a little vodka bar. Can never go wrong with little Grey Goose skis. You dig, skis. And beer. I don't know how much this beer costs. I'm gonna know the price afterwards. You have the bedroom here. You got the bed right there. Pretty nice, to be honest. Like, I'm surprised. I didn't necessarily want to book this place because I thought it was just not it for the price. I think it's almost a little over $1,000 a night. Have a shower here, a bathtub, a little nice section to sit here. You got Canary Wharf on that side. Pretty decent. All the property. This bed, paintings. That's cool. Now let me show you guys where Jirov is staying. In suite, little shower, bathroom. Yeah, same thing. Which is kind of nice to have properties that have like paintings like these. I would love to get a painting in my place. And then we come back to the special edition. All right, check this out, boys and girls. You got this little nice sitting area. You have whatever that is, whatever that section is of London. It's not central London, but it is kind of central London in a way. And you have the water. And then you have a nice little sitting area right here. But what's nice about this spot is what's right there. Got a little jacuzzi, boys. This will be kind of cool. Just come here at night, yeah, jacuzzi. Little vibes. I don't even bring shorts. Yeah, so this is kind of nice. Now it makes it worth it, because I was like, oh, just, I don't know. I'm not the type of guy to cheap out on the type of properties that I rent. But if it's not what I like, I hate spending money on something that I don't like, right? And as you guys can see, this is pretty sick of a property, so I'm excited.
Got bitches getting drunk off the clicker. Bad bitch sitting with me, my amigo. All my niggas locked in like
We're near you. We're just across the bridge.
Better do it quick, man. I might die before I make it to
Same, bro.
to tomorrow. Sheesh, when he's locked in.
Mahidin's going on.
Type shit. I love the grind. I love the hustle.
He's hustling. He's
What? Why is he not? Is he not eating?
The beak as well.
Why is Mahis not eating?
Mate, he's all his shit's in the office and he says he's got hella work today.
Oh shit, he got work still?
Yeah, he got work today, he said.
Damn, my guy's really locked in. All right, guys. As always, as we're getting ready for dinner, I'm also writing an email. You can never go wrong. You gotta keep everyone in touch for the partnership kind of like offer. Just letting people know that I just landed in London, and if they also want to make a deal in person, if they apply and they're in London, they can also we meet over dinner. What are you saying? Of course I'm vlogging. Wow. Are you okay? I love it. Let me know if you need some help editing it. I'm gonna get my team to edit your vlogs. So they're still also wanting to acquire more businesses themselves?
Yeah, so they're already working with brokers.
I see. So did you ask them how they pay them? How they, let's say you send them a qualified lead and all the 3 qualifications, what do they give you?
Yeah, so she said it depends on the brand and also on the deal that they come up with the prospect, but it's anywhere from 20 to 50%
Of the fee?
of the franchise fee. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Usually, on average, 15% or 10-15% will convert.
Interesting. That's crazy. Like, so how is no one talking about this industry? If that's 10% consistent is closing.
I have no idea. Also, it's so easy to get funding in that industry because it's a real business. It's not some fucking high ticket and full product, you know.
Yeah, it's already established. All right, that sounds okay. Wow, it's crazy how like every day we're learning new insights.
I know, right? It's insane.
Yeah, this is really sick. Okay, cool, perfect. So check this out. Guys, we have to fight to get in fucking here. It's been 2 hours. And after we paid, they brought us to a club. They thought we just bought a table,
All of these hand rolls.
but we just wanted to eat.
And then we'll get a load of fucking.
At least now we're here.
Not the Kobe's.
That's good. Just came from the Giro's kind of like event. Was pretty good. I haven't ate this whole day. Left home at 2 p.m. Went 45 minutes away. Did the thing. It was like an hour. Spoke for like 1 hour straight. Then I had to go get this little Zara kit thing because I don't necessarily have something to wear, a top to wear. I have the pants, but we didn't necessarily find the right thing, so I ended up just copying 2 things. So I'm gonna see if it works out, and then we're going to see Breezy. It's 1 hour drive from where we're staying. I'm just gonna go back to checking out the All In podcast, which I was checking out earlier. Has some good sauce. They're talking about how Meta is giving $100 million signing bonuses to steal talent from OpenAI, which is really funny. But you know, you gotta do everything to win the race. Better lock in. The ladies are calling my guy.
Yeah, I can't do here and now. It's what I worked on it right now is I pretty much like built it in such a way where most people, what I've noticed they use is the daily email. So they go over here, they click on like, let's say Ben. Most people literally just use the daily emails. So
Don't you think that eventually it might even be good to just stick it to that, to those few
it
features?
can be, yeah,
Because if you have like a lot of VSL, this and that, it's like
it's confusing as well.
it also might not be as good. You might not be great at all of them. You might just be good at like you almost like it becomes average at all things, right?
Yeah.
That's why I gotta take mine, try to get milestones for me. I'm ready for it all, say the word and it's up on sight. Cut off the lights, yeah. I perform better at night. I've been outside with the mice, yeah. Eating that chicken and rice, right. While it was filled with the mites, okay. Now it's an infinite price. If they wasn't living your life, then they shouldn't give you advice. How could we honor your words, yeah, if we see you missing your stripes?
Seemed to be like an industry leader in the space. Was an interesting model. And yeah, honestly, like I just wonder the viability of like for coaches and consultants going forward.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, cool. Okay, so maybe we can do this call a little differently because I think it is important for you to understand what I see happening because I think AI is such a weird land where it's like everybody's talking, but there's no actual tangibility. So it's almost like the hardest part is, at least I think what I've had to work on myself is like, okay, but how do you actually create value? How do you actually monetize?
Right. Yeah.
Right? Because all these apps, like everybody's spinning up apps and they're becoming useless the next day because anybody can build the same thing. So for me, kind of like the thesis that I've came up with is that, especially in our space of helping people who are running online service businesses, there's really two approaches. It's either you go in and you integrate AI that helps them do things that they were already doing with humans. So as an example, a business, we need creatives. Okay, cool. You could plug and play an asset that creates content for them, whether that be for ads or organic. You could plug and play setters that are AI. Like there's that side of the business. So you could easily sell systems, and that's probably more valuable than just selling advice. That's one.
That's what we're doing now.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So that's side one. That's stage one, actually. Like you need to go there.
Yeah.
Stage two is when you're integrating, yes, there is value in integration, but there's new value that is created from the fact that as you're using this system, it creates new outputs, new data. Like, okay, this creative worked really well. Okay, cool. How do I then use it to create the next set of creatives? This script converted really well. This hook converted this intro message. Okay, cool. So then the next stage of the business becomes you don't actually integrate anymore. You go and create custom apps that fulfill the whole gap. So as an example, a health coach, a professional, if you've integrated enough AI content agents, setters, you will then have an app that can create the assets that then go into these platforms and then feed the agents. So one agent creates the assets, the value, then one agent actually does the work.
Yep.
And for me, what even that's kind of like what we're building right now is we're launching a lot of offers into different markets. And on the back, we're building apps that follow our frameworks, but also the results from let's say the ad campaign. Like what is the cheapest CAC? Okay, why is that happening at each live? What is the creative? Why is it working? Because eventually I want to be able to not just sell an info product. I want to sell an app where you go and it builds everything from why is this niche supposed to be served, all the way to here is the sales script based on 100 calls, 30 of them closed, 70% didn't close. So you can see it being like eventually everything you're doing right now, instead of having humans be involved, it's just going to be agents that deliver your expertise.
Yeah. So is it kind of like like for example, with what we create, like the AI agents, it's good for the the first piece of data, the first creative piece, but then there's no kind of iterative improvement agent, and that's the gap that you guys are doing.
Like, yeah, we're not trying to like automate, because everybody's excited about AI because it automates, but like, what's the point of automating something that doesn't work?
Right. Yeah. Totally.
Right. So our business model, you can think, or at least even the business model we're doing with anyone we partner with, it's like, hey, you already have this market that you do something for. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. How can you then try to do it by integrating AI? And then, because you need to integrate into enough businesses where you can collect data and see failure and success at scale.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then you can then create an app that has integration with the platform, because we're not still building all the platform. We're using what already exists, GHL, some voice agents, some DM, what's already out there. But the value is in, okay, but what is the data that makes this agent work better than another platform? Because there's so many out there, So yeah, that's kind of like what we're doing.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I don't think people realize how much everything is automated at the airport. Like, I don't even know the need of people, to be honest. I guess you need what? People to help you move, like the... Right now, I'm about to cook up a little breakdown. Yeah, go to the gym after. But yeah, thank you guys so much. See you guys in the next videos. Bye bye.